Hey, it's Elisa. So this past weekend, I was really lucky to get to participate in two different events. So one was the St. Luke's Half Marathon and 5K Expo. And then the second one was actually the half marathon. And I got to pace the 2 hour and 15-minute group, which is always a lot of fun. I love to pace races. And basically what I do is I, just try and run a certain pace, which I guess that's kind of self-explanatory, but if you've never run a race or run with a pacer, it might not be. So anyway, I'm out there trying to help other runners achieve their goals. So anybody who is hoping to get around 2 hours and 15 minutes for their finish time could run with me or run near me. And so that was, something fun that I got to do this past weekend, and I've done that several times, and I've kind of lost track how many times I've done it, but St. Luke's Half Marathon was my very first race, and it was, so even before I did a 5K, I did that race, and it's, near and dear to my heart, so I love getting to go back to that race, and I love getting to meet new people. But this weekend, I'm going to do something a little different, but still with runners in mind. I've got a yoga for runners class. It's Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's online, so it doesn't matter if you're in my area or you're on the other side of the world. You can still take part in the class if you'd like. And basically this class is for runners, but it's for really, a lot of people can benefit from it because runners notoriously have really tight hips and thighs, they have weak glutes, and they have tight lower backs. And also a lot of times it might be really tight in the upper back and in the shoulders because, just from running and this motion, there may be some tightness in the shoulders as well. And also issues with feet. A big thing, again, and I mentioned, was the core. There, sometimes you need to increase core strength to improve running. So those are the kinds of things we're going to be exploring, or those are the kinds of things that I'll be teaching or focusing on in the class. So if you're a runner or an endurance athlete, this is the class for you. And then also if you do a lot of sitting or anything like that, you might get a huge benefit out of this class as well, because people who sit a lot have tight hip flexors, and that's one of the things that runners deal a lot with. It's just because of that motion of bringing your leg in towards your body when you're running, and that's kind of the same thing that happens, of course, the sedentary version when you're sitting a lot, because you have that, imagine this is your torso and that is your leg, so you're creating tightness into that area, into the hip flexor, and it also pulls onto the lower back. So an area that we need to focus on is runners, but also if you're sitting a lot, whether it's at a desk or in a car or even on the sofa, any of those things can contribute to that same tightness. So again, this class is designed for runners, but you might still be able to get a huge benefit even if you've never run a step in your life. And I hope you join me. Again, it's Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you want more information, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll have all the details below, but I hope to hear from you. Hope to see you in class. And if not this class, another class in the future. For those of you who are local, I will be doing some outside yoga now that we're warming up. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And I will be talking to you soon. So have a wonderful day. Namaste.